The death of Philately in Colorado. Or the murder of Phil. I'm not sure. I went to a stamp dealer in Colorado Springs yesterday and I took 123 three-ring binders and dealer stock books full of stamps, mint, used, a worldwide variety. This man told me that he was interested in stamps. I told him I was going to drive 90 miles. He made an appointment with me. I then drove 90 miles. He looked at less than a dozen of these books, told me everything was worthless, and I should donate it to the Rocky Mountain Philatelic Library. Also stated he was a member of the American Philatelic Society, and since stamps are worthless, I should just donate them for a tax write-off to the Rocky Mountain Philatelic Library, as if he's representing them. I would suggest that you guys ban this man from your societies. He is not advancing this hobby at all. If all of this is worthless, and all the time, effort, and money people put into collecting stamps, buying mounts and albums, and everything else that goes on in this hobby is completely worthless, then maybe this should be the death of philately in America. And we should just forget about stamps. You know, I've got filing cabinets full and full of stamps. I've got glass scenes. I've got, same as the rest of you guys who collect stamps. I am involved. I needed to sell a few stamps to make some money. I called a local dealer. He told me he would be interested. I told him where I was. I told him I was selling stamps. He said he would be interested. So I took all the time to take all this stuff to him. Not all this, but all those first boxes that I showed you over there to him. And he completely discounted everything that any of us do. Scott's wrong. Stanley Gibbons is wrong. Any of the books, the Stamp Auction Network, everywhere else is wrong, according to Joe's Stamps in Colorado Springs, Colorado. You should just donate it all to charity and get a tax write-off. And I'm talking to your son, Joe. His name's Richard. He helped me load and unload my vehicle yesterday and sounded disappointed. I guess he should just donate all your stuff to the Philatelic Library because it's worthless. I guess this will be the end of my first video on stamps. I was hoping that it would have been more cheerful. I am an avid stamp collector, have just recently started back into the industry, and have been thoroughly disappointed with every interaction I've had with any stamp dealer because they just make every person that I've ever encountered feel like all of this is worthless. We should just go ahead and burn it all and throw it all away. Please leave comments. Let me know what you think. If you could get this to the APS and the Rocky Mountain Philatelic Library and let them know that this man is representing them in a way that is fraudulent, in my opinion. You see plenty of videos online if you want to check out philately or stamps, where actual people like Noble Spirit, Michael Cortese, I think his name is, and his other friend at Harmer in New York, they actually do a proper appraisal of stamps that are brought to them. They go through all of them. They don't look at a dozen books and then decide everything's worthless. Thanks for listening, and have a great day. I'm still trying to sell some stamps. If anybody's interested, let me know. Thank you.